There's a place. It's not on any map. But once you're there, you'll know. It's a sanctuary where imagination is law. The borders, pure fantasy. And the natives are quite friendly. So visit whenever you like, because this is your journey. We just make the arrangements. US satellite broadcasting. You can see everything from here.
Introducing Turning Leaf Sonoma Reserve Chardonnay. There's a turning leaf on the label and changing ideas about wine in the bottle.
Every year I try to quit smoking cold turkey, but this year is my year. I'm committed. I'm psyched. And I have help, Nicorette gum, to help control my cravings. It's not like the patch. Nicorette lets me decide how much nicotine to use and when to use it, so I can stop smoking now. The idea is, by this time next year, to save enough money by not smoking, to be not smoking in Cancun.
Nicorette gum will help you quit smoking successfully by helping you control your cravings. You can do it. Nicorette can help.
When I get a headache, I just want it gone. But not with Tylenol. On tough pain, 2 Advil work better than any 2 Tylenol. Nothing is proven to work better or last longer than Advil. Nothing.
Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Also from the makers of Advil. Try Advil Cold and Sinus. Relieves nasal congestion, sore throat, sinus pain, aches, fever, but won't make you drowsy. Knocks out your symptoms, not you.
Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for colds.
The NBC Saturday Thrillogy returns with all new episodes.
I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid of you.
Dark Skies. Beach Blanket Aliens.
You fight them by saving one person at a time.
Wipeout. Pretender. There's murder in the sky.
That could pose a dilemma.
Profiler. Ancient warriors declare war on today. All thrills, all new episodes, NBC Saturday Thrillogy.
Count on it.
Desperate to hang on to the man she loves.
Let's get married today. This time you've gone too far.
Can she get this elopement off the ground?
I win.
Days of Our Lives.
The movies on NBC next Sunday.
Can we afford diamonds?
They could have been the couple next door.
Yes, we can.
But they just became the FBI's most wanted.
This guy's partner's a woman.
Inspired by a true story.
We crossed a line and there's no going back.
When these two said, "Till death do us part,"
We have the getaway car.
they meant it. In the line of duty. And coming this February. We look to the night sky as the end of one day and the promise of another. But this February.
4 miles across, and it's traveling 16 miles per second toward us. If we don't stop it, millions of people will die.
You brave twisters, earthquakes, and towering infernos. But can you survive them all in one night? Asteroid, NBC February.
The Northwest's hit hard by winter weather. A mudslide in Northwest Portland takes out cars and power lines. We'll have the latest on the search for survivors. And Portland's airport looks more like it's under siege. Bad weather plays havoc with travel plans. The news is next.
Remarkably enough, the same engine that's used at the Indy 500 powers the all-new Infiniti Q45 luxury performance sedan. And if the new Q45's engine can compete on the track, imagine what it can do for your commute.
Super Bowl Sunday, Publishers Clearinghouse could surprise you with $10 million live on TV. Let's go. The bad news is we might catch you off guard. The good news is... Well, look at this. Who cares?
The most magical day of the year. Someone special is very near. Maybe it's his last stop, and he needs some waking up. Who made this wondrous brew? Could it be you know?
And to all, a good morning.
For fevers, I grew up on children's Tylenol, but my children have children's Advil. It's so safe on a child's stomach and controls fevers almost 45 minutes faster than children's Tylenol and keeps them down almost twice as long.
New Children's Advil, just a better fever medicine.
Men's haberdashery. Haute couture. The Lexus December to Remember sales event.
Right now, Lexus is featuring exceptional values on its full line of cars.
Going down.
Uh-oh. Hurry to your Lexus dealer, where impressive values are in the bag.
And now it's time for another NBC Unsolved Mystery. It is perhaps the greatest unsolved mystery of all time. 65 million years ago, dinosaurs ruled the Earth. Then suddenly, without explanation, these mighty creatures vanished from the face of the planet, leaving behind only faint traces of their existence. What could have caused such a mass extinction? Was it a sudden change in the Earth's climate, as some claim, or perhaps a deadly virus? Or could the end of the dinosaur have been caused by another even more catastrophic event? The impact of a gigantic asteroid. Scientists believe the answer lies buried deep beneath the Earth's surface near Central America. Here, a gigantic asteroid, some 10 miles in diameter, collided with our planet. Within minutes of the impact, much of the Earth's surface was shrouded from the sun by a thick blanket of molten rock, dust, and asteroid debris. As larger debris fell back to Earth, it is believed to have burned with such intensity that nearly 90% of the Earth's surface was consumed in white-hot flames. But this was only the beginning. For 6 long months, our planet was shrouded in total darkness, and for over a decade, the Earth was engulfed in a global ice age. Could such a cataclysmic event happen again? Scientists agree that it is not a question of if, but when. Coming in February from NBC, the network that brought you Gulliver's Travels and The Beast. It's the biggest mini-series event of the new year. Asteroid. It will open your eyes.
Your local news is next.
A worker clearing ice jams below Multnomah Falls dies when his tractor tumbles into a creek. A massive mudslide shuts down Northwest Burnside, and some motorists barely escape. And if you're looking to fly out of town, be prepared to be patient and wait.
Live at 11, this is KGW, Northwest News Channel 8's Weekend Edition.
Fatal floodwaters take over the lodge at Multnomah Falls tonight. A backhoe tips over. The man inside is presumed dead. And in Portland, a massive mudslide shuts down Burnside Road for the second time in a week. Police fear someone may be trapped tonight. Good evening, I'm Kevin Roy.
And I'm Shannon Brinias. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's been another wild day of brutal winter weather here in the Northwest.
Tonight, not only are there many flood victims and people without power, floodwaters have also killed one man. 45-year-old Leroy Lease of Bingen, Washington, died in a flood-related accident tonight, while a mudslide came close to taking some lives, too.
This was all you could see of a backhoe that flipped over into a raging, icy creek at Multnomah Falls. The man operating the backhoe was trying to remove ice jams so the floodwaters would move away. But when his backhoe tipped, floodwaters killed him. The entire cab of the 25-ton piece of equipment was submerged in nearly 6 feet of water right in front of the lodge at Multnomah Falls. Deep floodwaters have taken over the parking lot, all from what is normally a tiny creek that runs from the falls to the Columbia River.
Well, if you look at the waters coming up from the lodge, that shouldn't be there at all. Parking lot right there. And so what he was trying to do is just open up an area for the water to come out so they can get back and forth between the railroad and between the road.
Several hours later, though, when crews finally uprighted the backhoe, the man's body slipped into the flooded Multnomah Creek. In northwest Portland, it was a 75-foot long, 10-foot deep mudslide on Burnside Road that terrorized people.
Those individuals in the two cars were extremely lucky, yes.
Tons of earth and trees slammed down right into two cars on Burnside near Hermosa Boulevard. 3 people were inside this Chevy.